Many years ago, in 1985, I was lucky enough to gain an apprentice mechanical maintenance and engineer's position in the NHS. With no idea what it was about or how I would go about it, I was just told by the NHS to go to college and would pay me the princely sum of £33 a week. I was rich. I spent the next 4 years learning my skills from college and from a great bunch of tradesmen who taught me to fix anything and who'd also taught me valuable life skills that I've carried with me to this day. Old heads carry much wisdom, I have to say. But all too soon, my apprenticeship years were up, and 4 years later, with no position for me at Stobhill, Hill, I went to Ruckhill Hospital. Was I nervous? Yes, about the environment, the new kit, and the people. But I shouldn't have worried, because what the NHS does very, very well is inclusion and belonging. They're almost a family, if you like. Sadly, with Ruckhill Hospital closing in the year 2000, it meant a short spell for myself at the Western Infirmary in Glasgow, but this allowed me to upskill to a technician. After this, I ended up at Gartnavel General, which was to be my base for the next 14 years. During these years, I applied for and was successful in getting a supervisor's position. I also managed to do an HND at college, and this allowed me to start thinking about progression of my career in university. Now, I'd like to say I took all this in my stride, but there is a serious application that you need to do, and there's perhaps a little bit of selfishness that you require to juggle the home life balance. But the rewards are there to be had, and for myself, it meant that at the age of 45, I headed back to university to do a mechanical degree. Also during this time, the estates manager's post came up at Gartnavel General, and you've guessed it, I applied for it and successfully got the manager's post. The apprentice was now a manager. But what I've omitted so far is my work speciality, medical gases. From early on, I became a competent person, a CP, and from this, I worked up to becoming an AP, an authorised person, the one who signs off and mentors the CPs. I always found medical gases hugely interesting, and when the chance came up to work for a private company who specialised in medical gases, I had to take it. After 30 years, I was leaving the NHS, leaving the family. Unfortunately, it was a short-lived position, lasting only 10 months after the company lost two big contracts, and I found myself unemployed. But I'm not one to dwell on these things, so I went and applied myself to my studies even harder. My results picked up, my dissertation came on leaps and bounds, and in 2016, I graduated with honours from Glasgow Caledonian University. After a few months job searching, I found myself back in the hospital maintenance environment, this time in the private sector, the PFIs as they are, at New Stobhill Hospital. And when a site manager's position came up at Gartnavel General, I had to put in for it. And again, fortunately, I was successful. This time, I now had 4 hospitals within my care. Was it a big pressure? Yes, but again, very, very rewarding. And to be honest, I thought that was it. I thought I would be the site manager of operational estates for many, many years to come, until, of course, my line manager left. So I had to apply for his position, or I felt I should apply for his position, and again, I was successful. In 1985, Apprentice is now, in 2023, one of the 4 assistant heads for Greater Glasgow and Clyde, one of the biggest boards in the UK. Is there a lot of pressure attached to it? Yes. Is it rewarding? Yes, it is. Would I recommend it to others? Absolutely. Career progression, further education, developmental courses, all available to those who want to be a part of this team, this family, this NHS.